Lance here with Wildlife Defenders. Today we're working with an amazing little marsupial from the land of Australia. Sydney here is a Parma wallaby. Out of 32 species of wallabies, these guys are not only among the smallest, they are certainly the most rare. So rare, in fact, they were thought to be extinct. However, in the 70s, there were a handful found, and there's a collective effort to repopulate them in New Zealand. In the meantime, however, Sydney here is one of only 11 Parmas here in the United States, so we love raising awareness for his cause. Now, marsupials are thought to be pouched animals. That's not quite accurate. What makes a marsupial is actually a very short gestation period. That just means it's only a couple weeks after pregnancy that they give birth to young, and they are born very, very small, about the size of your thumbnail. At that point, they will travel to the pouch and stay there while they continue to develop for another 7 or 8 months. Wallabies are part of the macropod family. Like kangaroos, wallaroos, batongs, it's a Latin word and it means long foot. And as you can see, his feet are very, very long, and it gives him a lot of spring and bounce as he moves. Their tail is there actually for balance and for communication, since they can't do it vocally. But also, if you're going to be that low to the ground, moving at 30 miles an hour, you're also going to want something to steer with. Now, believe it or not, he might be small, but he is fast. Parmas can bounce out at about 30 miles an hour, along with having about a 6-foot vertical leap on them. They are crepuscular feeders, which means when they come out to forage, they're going to do it at dusk and dawn. That is really the lowest time of visibility for any predators that they may have. It's very rare to be able to work with a wallaby like this up close and personal. The rule with wallabies is the smaller the species, the higher that flight response. But Sydney here is very, very experienced and loves doing what he does to educate people.